Hey friends, it's Danielle from Schoolhouse Rudd. Watch how we homeschooled today for St. Patrick's Day. We drew a map of Ireland for our history and geography lesson and wrote down some facts about it, including a trifold turned into a flag. For art today, we made magic milk, which is just the bottom of a tray lined with milk and a few drops of food coloring swirled around with a Q-tip. For science, we had an experiment where we used the primary colors in cups of water and took a wet paper towel and folded it like this and observed what would happen. Then for a take-home project, we took a sponge that was shaped like a clover. Of course, we had to cut it into this shape, and then we used a water mister spray bottle to get the sponge wet and put chia seeds on top of it so that it would hopefully grow into the shape of a chia pet. For a brain break and a little bit of physical education, we built a pyramid out of solo cups and then practiced knocking it down and stacking it up over and over again. For reading and language, we read the story of There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Clover and retold the story. For spelling, I made a free customized word search for St. Patrick's Day. And then for math, we're going into the kitchen to bake Irish soda bread. So preheat those ovens to 425 and come along with us as we make this tasty treat. Start by placing 4 cups of flour into a mixing bowl. Then cut 4 tablespoons of butter into your flour. Here I'm going to be using a butter knife. I know that is not the proper technique, but this is what I had on hand. To that, add 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Stir until it is a coarse mixture, like this. Dump in a cup of raisins and stir those in well. Then add 1 egg and 2 cups of buttermilk. Mix all of this until combined really well, and you're going to want to stir until the mixture becomes really thick and hard to move around, kind of like this. Transfer the dough into a lightly greased cake pan or round dish, and you're going to pat it down to form a circular loaf. Cut an X in the middle to allow for expansion in the oven. Bake for 45 minutes, and oh my goodness, this is so amazing. Serve it warmed up with butter on it. It is certainly a treat. We also had shepherd's pie for dinner, as well as some canned corned beef, just to sort of indulge ourselves in the flavors and cultures from Ireland on this day. Happy St. Patrick's, y'all. I hope you try out some of these ideas. Don't forget to leave a comment down below telling me what your favorite thing is to do on St. Patrick's Day. See you next time.